Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back for another Dokkan Battle news video. Wow, this channel is literally turned into a news channel, bro. I always said I'm not a news channel, but bro, these past couple weeks have been making me think otherwise. Today we have a little bit of a update on the Janemba and PIKKON Dual Dokkan Fest scans, as well as some other news to cover. Let's hop right into it here. So as you can see, courtesy of the homie Air, we have a brand new scan, not from V-Jump, where we usually get our Dokkan information, but from Shonen Jump magazine. If you're unfamiliar with the difference, V-Jump is basically like, they have a couple of manga things in there, but it's mostly like advertisements for upcoming Jump related stuff. And usually Shonen Jump tends to be more actual manga. I think I have that right anyway. But regardless, they are both obviously magazines related to the Jump property. Now, normally I wouldn't cover something like this because obviously it is quite literally just the same information that we had last night, but just in a little bit of a different format. But if we take a look at this image, and we go down a little bit here, there is something that you can take a little bit of a notice to right there. That's right, Fat Janemba. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, it is Goku and Vegeta. They look really, really cool, for one. And two, this, of course, obviously implies what all of us have kind of been thinking, which, of course, is that PIKKON'S unit super attack will be with a Gogeta. By the way, this technique looks kind of improper there, Goku. The fingers are not lined up properly. I wonder if that's actually in the art on purpose, if like that's technically them going into... No, that can't be them going into Veku, because when this scene happens, he's... I don't know. Interesting. I wonder if they messed that up in the art. Nonetheless, though, obviously this sort of implies that Gogeta is going to be part of PIKKON'S unit super attack. And not just that, of course, whenever we get a unit super attack, we always get a free-to-play unit to boot. So, of course, that means that the free-to-play Gogeta should be on the way. I believe it is technically also falls under gacha law, because... there's a gacha law that states basically you can't have a card that either has like a transformation or an animation or something like that that doesn't have a free-to-play option to access it. Like Buchigiri did something like that where they had a card where these two cards fused into Gogeta, but it was any Goku and any Vegeta that you could use and not just the two specific ones. And obviously in Dokkan's case here, right, they need to provide a free-to-play option because there were some free-to-play Gokus and Vegetas and Buchigiri, so on and so forth. So yeah, that is super, super exciting. I know that this isn't too much of a big update, but I figured it was at least worth talking about a little bit. It is also cool to see the art, and funny enough that their art actually kind of lines up in the same pose. I don't know if that's like, it seems to be intentional, of course, but I don't know if that's like how it goes in the movie or if they just did that for the art. I don't know. Kind of interesting. I know that there's some people who tweet out where the art comes from, so I'll see if I can't find that at some point, because obviously when the scans come out, people haven't been looking for it yet. But anyway, it is interesting to see it laid out like this. Obviously, we have Janemba down here showing the transformation and whatnot in the SSR going into Dokkan Awakening there. So yeah, pretty cool. Honestly, I am very hyped to see not only just the free-to-play Gogeta, but this art in all of its glory, because this is perfect. This is like a perfect representation of what the scene is. Obviously, of course, this is when PIKKON attacks Janemba and is trying to distract him so Goku and Vegeta can get the fusion done. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to cover that a little bit. I figured it was important enough to make its own video on. Very, very cool stuff when we actually get this as a full art. There is some other news that we have to cover. For one, we do have the information on the pre-Krillin campaign rewards. As you can see here, rewards if you have Krillin LR before December 28th, 10 stones, 3 Elder Kais, and 2 hourglasses. Boost is the Inhuman Deeds category. And I believe that the normal rewards are just the same as they have been for the last couple legendary campaigns. So definitely go ahead, farm this guy up if you have not done so yet to get those extra rewards. I really wish it was still as good as the old LR campaigns, because those used to give like 50 total and we don't even get 50 total now. So kind of a shame on that one, but definitely get the boy farmed up a little bit, because it's 20 if memory serves when you have the or when you do it regularly, when it's like, you know, if you don't have it before, you get 20, and if you have it before, you get 30, basically. Anyway, the other thing that I wanted to cover was a huge global error that actually did occur last night. This was kind of crazy, because Global almost unintentionally got top grossing because of this. So we have this Reddit post here. I don't know if the image is actually deleted, but I have the image from another tab. this Reddit post, I just wanted to share the source on the actual screen. As you can see, many global players got this specific notification last night, including me. I literally sprinted upstairs to make a news video about global hitting top grossing, and then I looked in my box and there ain't nothing there. So I got a lot of tweets about this. When I tweeted about the fact that we got this notification, but no stones seem to be in the gift box. And I actually thought that we hit top grossing. In my tweet, I believe I even said initially that it seems that we got top grossing. But obviously the notification came through before the stones. But it seems that, unfortunately, that is not actually the case. If we take a look here, this error was posted in the global news section in the actual game's, news. Push notification titled "First place achieved was incorrectly sent at 22:30 PST on the Thursday. Wow, thank you, brain. We truly apologize for confusion caused. All players will receive 1 dragon stone for this issue." Now, when I saw that at first, I was a little bit peeved, but then this is where they make up for it. In addition, to express our gratitude for your continuous support, all players will receive 7 stones as a bonus. Dragon stones will be sent directly to your gift box. So, kind of unfortunate that there wasn't actually any top grossing, but obviously it was, in my opinion, the right thing to do for them to give out at least a little bit more compensation. I'm always a big proponent of some of these issues that, the game doesn't really seem to think are that big of issues. I think deserve more compensation personally, but I can definitely say that at least giving out that much is nice, because obviously with global it's like 7 stones per country that hits top grossing, and sometimes it's only 7 stones for top grossing. So at least they technically gave out top grossing for one country, right? That is definitely a dub, all things considered, because it is just free stones for something that we wouldn't have had before. So good stuff there. Just wanted to share a little bit of an update on that, because yeah, kind of crazy that happened. I don't think anything's ever happened like that in the game's history before, at least that I can remember. So that is in player's gift box right now, by the way. Other than that, though, that is all of the news that we do have to cover for today. I will give you a little bit of heads up, and this will be like 2 seconds as I'm doing the outro here. If you would like to participate in the most recent community response video, I always do these community response videos whenever something is popping in Dokkan, and I want to hear what you guys have to say on the matter. Asking your thoughts in this particular one on the Janemba and PIKKON dual Dokkan Fest. I'll be reading through these replies in an upcoming video. It'll either be up today or tomorrow, but I got a ton of replies on this, bro. There's already like 55. So definitely get your replies in. I don't know if I'll be able to reply to all of them, obviously, but if you would like to give your input and have a chance to be read, because honestly, it's just spinning the wheel of whoever pops up first in the Twitter replies. So hope you guys enjoyed, though. Nonetheless, let me know your thoughts on this brand new GOGETA, Goku and Vegeta art here, and all the other information that we had today. Other than that, catch you in the next one. I'm also streaming tonight, so definitely check out the link in the description for the old Twitch channel. We'll be grinding the World T for Snowku, and I'll catch you in the next one. Dokkan, it's out. Peace.